Greetings friends, Steven here. Welcome to my review of Unepic for the Wii U from the eShop. It sells for $9.99 and published by Enjoy Up Games. Should you buy Unepic? Yes. I think for $9.99, yeah, I'd say you might as well. It's a pretty okay game. I meant to have this review up quite a while ago. I got the review code for this ages ago. The main problem I guess I have with the game though is that I just find that there's not enough desire out of me to want to keep playing the game. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a perfectly adequate game. He plays this dude. He's just a dude like me, like he's just a regular guy. And he's like playing Dungeons and Dragons with some friends of his. And he goes to the washroom and it's dark. Turns the light on, there's no light. Turns out suddenly he's in a spooky castle. How bizarre. And the whole game is like, it's kind of, it describes itself as being sort of retro themed, kind of NES style. And basically you're just a guy who's suddenly warped from the real world to this random dungeon, and I guess you just have to try to figure out how to get back to home. Early on you end up meeting this spooky ghost guy who sort of haunts your brain, and he is actually sort of like a sidekick, kind of an asshole at the same time though, because he will try to kill you. He'll tell you to do certain things, but the problem is if you do those things you find you might die after trying them out. So I've got my my gamepad here, and I'm just going to show you this picture. Okay. So this is what the game looks like. Basically, you get a large area. Now, of course, you got your HD screen, lots of space, and your character will be very small in one spot. And one of the main, I guess it's an appeal of the game. Some people might not like it, but you basically fill in each room of an area at a time, which is kind of cool. But like I said, it's also very small on screen, so you know, some might like it, some might not. It's up to you, basically. I personally like it. I kind of like the idea of just seeing a lot of it all at once, but knowing that there's nothing there until you've actually been in that specific room. So you'll go through a door, you'll climb up a ladder, you'll fall down, that sort of stuff. It's a neat way of doing things, I think. Kind of differentiates itself from the average side-scrolling game. So, music, sound effects, they're there, but I can't remember what any of them sound like. I'm sure they are adequate for the game, but there are no sweeping musical themes that you'll have humming to yourself at work all next week. It's all kind of forgettable, unfortunately. But you know, that's just how it is sometimes. Once again, it's very much personal opinion, that sort of thing, music and whatnot. Gameplay, as mentioned, basically a side-scrolling hack and slash, so expect to do mostly up-close melee combat. There are spells and things you can use, but for the most part you're using swords, spears, daggers, and axes, wands, you know, pretty much all the Dungeons and Dragons kind of weapons. They all handle pretty much the same way. You know the drill, like daggers are good. If you can like stab a guy in the back, you'll get extra damage as a thief might, or the sword is kind of like an all-around weapon. A club is good for like knocking out barrels where you'll find items and things. So I guess one of the best things about the game is just the sheer variety of things like weapons and sort of magic spells you can use, which of course are meant for your long-range attacks. And there are even pets you can buy in the shops or whatever, and those just sort of float behind you or whatever. Some of them are actually most of them are kind of based on real life, just nerd culture. Like there's a little Death Star or a Starship Enterprise that you can have floating behind you, which is pretty funny. Like I said, the guy is a real guy. Well, you know what I mean, real guy from the real world, and he makes references to like just nerd culture all the time, which is pretty funny in a Big Bang Theory kind of way. So if you like that in your game, I think you'll enjoy this here. If you want it all to be like completely fictional, guy belongs in the world and he's just kind of doing his thing, you won't get that here. It's very much breaking the fourth wall. Like you'll hear your main character chatting with the spooky ghost guy that's stuck in his brain. There's a lot of back and forth banter that kind of helps to, I guess, break up the monotony of just playing the game. I wouldn't say it is monotonous. Maybe I would. I don't know. Like I said at the start, I found I just didn't have enough personal drive to want to keep going. It controls well, it plays well. Music, like I said, I can't remember it, but it gets the job done. But I find that, I don't know, maybe it's just lacking a certain something. I don't know. I was just hearing recently that this game might. There's a Steam version, I believe, and I think that there might be an online co-op feature being added soon, which would be amazing. Because I think having multiple people, especially if you can have like a voice chat or something, I think that would really help this game a lot. But as just a single player experience, I found it, I don't know. Like, granted, this is the Wii U version I'm talking about, and there aren't a lot of games to pick from in the first place, which is why I say you should consider buying it. But I don't know. You know, like I've got 5 physical Wii U games, and I've only played like 3 of the 5, so it's not like I have a lack of games to play. So I don't know. It's not must buy. It's not stay away. It's just sort of just higher than meh. It's at okay, which is just below good, and that's just my opinion, of course. $9.99. It's a good price for the game, what you get. I will upload a bit of footage at the end of this video. I might also do some more Let's Play style footage here on CatMax Gaming, so please consider subscribing if you'd like to see that. Let me know actually in the comments if you would like to see me just, you know, the Let's Play style, like showing the gameplay. I'll be chatting over the gameplay, just sharing my thoughts and opinions there. I've just got their website open here, and it's kind of neat that I mentioned that it's 100% made in Spain. Huh. So if you ever wanted to play a game that was made in Spain, here you go. And I'm just looking through. Okay, yeah. And I think I've said about everything. Not too many secrets that I've found. At least maybe there are secrets that are just very secret. You'll have save points which you can return to at almost any time, and they replenish your health and magic points. And of course save at them. And you, as you wander around, you'll given little quests by assorted NPCs, and you know, find this, kill that, yada yada. You know the routine by now, I think. Like I said, the best thing I like about it would probably just be the filling in of map screens in a bigger area. It's kind of like that Metroidvania kind of feeling, I think, that you get, where it's just like, you know, there's a bunch of stuff there, but you don't know what it is yet, and just trying to figure out what it is it's always been an appealing gameplay feature, I think, in most of these kind of games. Watch out for traps, though, because there are arrows shooting at you randomly or spikes coming out of the ground, so watch out for those. And is there anything else I want to mention? Nothing's come to mind, so I guess we'll leave it there. So thanks for watching. Of course, stay tuned to the video. I'll upload the Unepic official trailer after this, so you can get an idea of the game, what you can expect. I was going to upload my own footage, but I just found that I think their trailer probably just does the job better, to be honest, because I'd probably just show a lot of the same area. And the same area is just like, you know, dungeon, boom, it's dark, you light torches, which is actually one of the more unique features I would like to mention just before I end this video, is that each room often has an unlit torch, so you have a lighter and you just and you light it up, and if you get all the torches in a specific area lit up, they'll just go bling, and it just makes a nice feeling. Yeah, you found all the torches, yeah. So $10, I'd say go for it. I mean, if you're looking this video up and you're wondering, Unepic, is it worth it? It's probably worth it. But check out this trailer, and you'll get a better idea of the gameplay, of course. And let me know as well in the comments if you played it, if you liked it, if you didn't like it. Just let us know. It'll be good to read some other opinions. All right, dudes. Thanks for watching, and let's check out some of the official trailer.